This is the future.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome back to another video. The last contract soul rates are back, so those soul rates are kind of appreciated by pretty much everyone. There's the people who think this is the best soul rate because it's the easiest, and there's the people who agree that it's the easiest but don't think it's the best. But regardless, it's gonna be easy to get rewards for everybody because all the bosses in here are going to be more or less easy to fight. So we're going to get into fighting boss Deathstroke here. First up, we're going to tackle him on my secondary account, and then we're going to move on to the main accounts. Funny enough, with both accounts, I'm up against boss Deathstroke, but with the main account, obviously, I'm in a much higher heroic tier. And we're going to open up with Sacrament plus Dr. Fate plus Red Hood. We're going to have the Dark Metal cards on Dr. Fate for that guaranteed crit. And we're gonna have the God Killer at level 3 on Red Hood for the passive stats, and All Blades on Sacrament. And don't expect too much from this fight specifically, like I promise the next fights in this video are gonna be so much better, but I messed up so badly in this one, and I still put it here because then I would have to explain, oh, where did the rest of the health of Deathstroke go? Did you use your Sacrament Sigvolt? What happened there? Okay, so Dr. Fate back in there, re-engage the combo, King back in there, special tree, there we go. No longer percentage damage, so I'm happy because, bro, when I died I was like, did I even do all my 3% damage special trees? And yeah, I messed up with Dr. Fate there with the combo interruptions, so he is dead. Red Hood Supernova in there since he was there anyway. Re-engage the combo. Conflant Sacrament back in there. Special 2, because I didn't have enough energy for special 3. Red Hood back in there. He's gonna tank that. And in theory, you're still gonna be fine if we manage to get this dude in the corner. Special 3 in there. Re-engage the combo. Red Hood back in there. Swipe down and re-engage the combo afterwards because of God Killer, the magic of the God Killer with no block on the opponent. Super move, and I backed off here, but I did not tag out in time. I believed I could tag out in time to avoid the ranged part of his special one, but Conflant Sacrament is down, Red Hood is down, and boy, oh boy, this was a nasty one. This was a rather frustrating fight, but it's okay. It's okay. We did all our special 3% damages, so that's fine. Now for this team, I was, keep in mind I do not have Raven on this account, so Raven was not an option in the first place, but I was wondering about this fight. So I would normally use Sprat or Batman, Entangling Poison Ivy, and Harley. And on one of those characters there had to be a regen matrix, because none of them are able to tank his super move, because boy, that's armor piercing and that's above 100k, so no way I'm getting out alive of that, so I had to put a regen matrix. And I was like, I want the Dark Metal cards for the guaranteed crits, I want the level 3 God Killer for the passive stats, and I want All Blades on Harley. How can we achieve all those things? Well, thankfully this dude also has something that makes him not able to have his abilities disabled. And how is that helpful? Well, that renders the Cerebanshee team pretty much useless, and since that's the case, we can easily swap Power Girl into this team. And since we can swap Power Girl into this team, we can do all the things that we want to accomplish, ladies and gentlemen, because we can have All Blades on Harley, we can have the Dark Metal cards on Entangling Poison Ivy, and we can have the God Killer on Power Girl, and if she dies, we don't care, because she does not need to be alive for that passive. Special 3 in there, Harley back in there, re-engage the combo. And this is the optimal combo with the EPI stun, like watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen, watch and learn. If you're ever in a situation where you need to stop stuns with Entangling Poison Ivy for Harley, this is how you should tackle things. So you get Harley in there, swipe right, tap 2 times, swipe right, and then 1, 2, 3 hits into EPI in there, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, and then block for a bit before doing the special 3, because you need Harley to be able to tag in as soon as that animation is done. And then tag in Harley. Harley in there, swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3. Swipe right, tap 1, 2, 3, and then EPI in there into a swipe and 3 taps. Don't try to do a 4th tap because you can't, because that's a mid-combo tagging that we're doing here, and that does not allow you to do more than one swipe with the character that you tag in, so keep that in mind. And then yet again block for a few seconds so that Harley is able to tag in as soon as the animation is over, because we want to take full advantage of the stun at the end of the day. Also, with this strategy, we're able to sit on 4 all blade stacks for the most part of our combo. Like the first 4 hits are gonna be on 4 all blade stacks, and the other 3 hits that are going to come afterwards are not gonna be on 4 all blade stacks, but they're gonna be on 3, so that's fine. Special 3 in there, re-engage the combo. 1, 2, 3, EPI back in there. Close to the end of the match, but I think we did a serviceable job with this team, unlike with the Kimflan Sakumin team. And yeah, because of no Raven on this account, no Deathstroke, no Batman who laughs, it's gonna take a while to kill this dude. It's definitely gonna take a while, but it's gonna be a process that's gonna be more or less enjoyable, unlike other things like Boss Raven, for example. But yeah, there we go. 231 million, considering the only things I had for passive stats was the level 3 God Killer, and considering we had the Dark Mail cards to provide us with crit, with guaranteed crits. I do love that artifact, and as a further testament to how much I love this artifact, we're going to use this on Catwoman, and I'll be honest, I think we would have gotten maybe slightly better results from God Killer by stealing his attack, because we will have God Killer on one of the other 2 characters that we have here, that are currently tagged out of the fight, and will stay forever tagged out of the fight because nobody needs them in the fight. We just need the passive stats. So we're going to use the Dark Mail cards on Batman and Catwoman to get the guaranteed crits and to get the additional crit damage. And honestly, it's kind of the, as you'll come to see towards the end of the fight, is gonna be kind of the same amount that I remember getting when I just put up God Killer on Catwoman against a specific boss. But keep in mind that God Killer heavily depends on how much attack the boss will have. So in this fight specifically, you'll get a decent amount of attack stolen from Deathstroke, but in fights like in tier 1, that's not gonna give you any damage at all. So that's why I think God Killer might actually be quite a viable option for Catwoman. And obviously there is still the choice of using All Blades on Catwoman, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm just so done of using All Blades on Catwoman and on Justice League. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Like, the thing is, both of those teams are built to stay in the fight and do not work well with All Blades. The Justice League team does not work well with All Blades because Flash is gonna die easily. Very, very easily, and you are running the entire fight at one small mistake, 0.2 seconds that you don't get right, leading you to your death. And with the Batman Ninja team, it's gonna be slightly more damage, maybe, for far more unoptimal gameplay. Because with Catwoman, the thing is, she's definitely gonna benefit from All Blades, but she's not gonna benefit as much from her lethal attack damage, because she's going to stack that for herself as long as she's in the fight. When like Grodd is in there to build combo for her, she's not gonna stack lethal, so that's gonna suck. So that's why I'm trying to find alternatives and pivot away from using All Blades. And honestly, with the Batman Ninja team, she benefits so much from stacking lethal all times, to the point where sometimes it's literally as good to use Claw of Horus in Soul Raids if you got already some passive bonuses from other artifacts to benefit from. But yeah, come on, interrupting again. Come on, interrupting again. 2 perfect smooth combos into a special 3. That's what we like to see here, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, you might have noticed that I'm not using a face cam, and I haven't in the previous video. This is kind of something that I think I'll do in the future for most videos, and only keep the cam for live streams, because I find it far more easy to express myself when the camera is off in those kinds of videos, and my face just sitting there in the right of the block button, I don't think it adds too much to the video, okay? But in videos where I feel like I want to directly communicate with you guys with face contact, I'll definitely use the camera. But yeah, moving on to... Also, let me know what you think about that in the comments. Now, moving on to the fight on the main account. We're going to have Raven here, and Harley is going to have the Dark Mail cards at level 4. Dark Mail cards at level 4 on there. We're going to have a level 5 God Killer here, and the level 4 Prometheum Sword on EPI just for the past stats. The Prometheum Sword is still garbage, by the way. Another special 1. 4 stacks. We're going to demolish this dude, by the way. Like, the Dark Mail cards and the crit damage from it work so well with Harley or Raven. Like, look at this. Look at this disgusting amount of damage. We've seen 50 mil dot values. Last time I've seen that it was from Beta Club, not from Harley's basic attack hits. This is disgusting amounts of damage. And at the end of the day, the great thing about this team that I'm using here, it's something that's more or less achievable for everybody. God Killer, everybody can get it for passive stats, and you can replace with any artifact in our stories for the passive stats because that's why it's there. And the Dark Mail cards are gonna be free for everybody, so I'm just so happy this team and the Dark Mail cards work so well with Harley, and they're such a great artifact. Heroic 4 complete, still no legendary. Bro, I haven't gotten any legendary, guys. Any legendary from any heroic. Soul Rates has not given me yet any legendary character. What is this bullshit? But yeah, anyways, a little bit of a bonus fight. So we have Cheetah here. We're not gonna one-shot Cheetah. We're not gonna destroy... We're gonna annihilate Cheetah. Like, this fight over here... It's gonna be pretty much the same old thing that you saw in the fighting Batman Who Laughs video, but for some reason it works so much better in this one. So basically, as I said, we're going to stack some lethal with Brainiac, build some combo with Batman Who Laughs. We have Beta Club on Batman Who Laughs, and chill. It's literally the only fight in this video that has Beta Club. Okay, and I know it's a pay-to-win artifact. I'm fully aware. So Batman Who Laughs in there, getting some more price synergy. Swipe right, boop, 60 mil. Look at that. Brainiac in there for a special one. And at this point I was like, oh, we don't actually need to tag in more. That's done. That's literally done in one dot appliance. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like and comment if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
This is the future.